Hello everybody and welcome back to another No Man's Sky video with me, Caster. And in this one we're going to go through all things Nexus. Now if you have a look at the top of the Nexus there, you'll see a circle with an icon in the middle bobbing up and down, and to the right you'll see 3 gold ones, and sometimes there is a purple one, a circular one with a question mark in the middle. We don't have that one right now. I have been waiting for a few days for that to come in and it hasn't, unfortunately. So the Nexus is in the Anomaly, and it provides multiplayer missions that you can do with friends, or if you're powerful enough you can do these on your own. If you have a stacked out multi-tool and an exosuit, starship, etc., you can do these on your own quite easily. To be fair, there's a number of missions here that you can do on your own quite easily, whether it's destroying hazardous flora, whether it's digging up bones or collecting items. The ones where you need to be souped up really is the combat items, where you're going around killing sentinels or monstrosities, because they are a little bit harder, especially if you're on permadeath mode or survival mode. It'll be harder, and if you're on permadeath mode, guys, and you die, your save will be wiped. So just remember, if you're not powerful enough, just try and avoid those missions. Now the circular one at the top that's bobbing up and down there with the icon means that I have a weekend mission to do. I have a weekend event here. And the weekend event is green, obviously, here in the actual mission selection area. And you get 1,800 Quicksilver for that. And you'll get another reward as well, whether it's, in this case, it's life support gels. It could be frigate modules, and it could be a whole host of other things as well. Now, the 3 bobbing up and down there are my normal Quicksilver missions. So I can do 3 Quicksilver missions throughout the week. I don't lose those 3, they just carry over within the week, but I can't do any more than 3 as far as I'm aware. So this is this one here, Roots of Aggression, so eliminate hazardous flora. You'll get 400 Quicksilver for these 3 missions, and liquid explosive. You can do these 3 missions in a row, you can do them whenever you want, but essentially you'll get 3 within a week. So you'll get a maximum of 3,000 Quicksilver should you do the weekend event mission and the free standard Quicksilver Nexus missions. There are other missions here as well, as you can see, the 3 below those 2. Renegade Squadrons, hunt dangerous pirates, unearth ancient bones, tame wild creatures, and you'll get units, nanites, and other items as well. Here is salvage data, living glass, unstable plasma. A good place to get frigate modules. I see a lot of those. I haven't seen many bulk cargo heads, or cargo bulkheads even, as they're called, here very often, but you do get them as well, amongst a whole host of other things. Now the purple one with the purple circle that normally comes onto the left as you're looking at the Nexus area here is actually a question mark, and when you're inside the Nexus missions you'll see it'll be purple, and all of this will be hidden. You won't be able to see what the mission is. When I did the mission I got 25 storm crystals. When I looked at one before, it was 25 something else. So you get a few more items for it, I think, because you don't know what you're going into. And you get units or nanites as well for that one. So yeah, the Nexus is a good place to come. Well, the Anomaly is a good place to come to find your mates and do Nexus missions with. To get the Anomaly, if you're just starting the game, you need to go through the missions. Or if you turn the tutorial off, you'll be able to summon it. So to summon the Anomaly, to get into the Nexus, you'll press down, go across, and you'll see summon the space Anomaly, and you can summon it in, and you'll be able to fly straight into it. You can summon that in any system, in any galaxy in the game. Now why is it worth it, I hear you ask? Why is it worth doing the Quicksilver missions, especially the weekend missions? Well, the Quicksilver is the only thing you can use to create exotic items from. So if you go over to the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion here, also in the Anomaly, just to the right hand side of the Nexus, and we go to create exotic items from Quicksilver, depending on how much Quicksilver you have, you'll be able to get a whole host of items from base building parts, gestures, appearances, other curiosities, and this is just all of the things that I do not own, and it will give you the certain amount of Quicksilver on the right hand side there. So there's a number of items there you can create, and there's definitely some items there to create. So for example, if you look at my character here, My arms and my legs and my torso, not the armour, but my torso, are all Viking armour, which you can only get from the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion when you create exotic items, and they are in appearances. And if we go all the way down to the second to bottom, there you go, you can see I've got them there. I don't have the armoured boots because I use the robot sort of boots, but there's some armoured shoulders pads which I've just got. Look, for 3,000, I wanted them, I've now got them. The other things that I suggest you get, which I'll make a video on eventually, are the figurines, because they add to your starship, and the ship trails if you don't have them either. So there you go, guys, that's all things Nexus. So just remember, if you're going to do these on your own, I suggest you be a bit souped up in terms of technology to go and do them, especially the ones where you're fighting different things like sentinels or monstrosities. Other things to do on your own: get ancient bones, tame animals, creatures, etc. You can probably do that by yourself. Now, I actually do them on my own quite a lot because obviously I have no friends. So I do them on my own, generally speaking, and I get as much Quicksilver as I possibly can because I want all of the items from the Synthesis Companion. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you had any value out of it whatsoever. Subscribe for more No Man's Sky content. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye-bye.